This is a realistic routine of a 23-year-old trying to level up her life. My content will include things like fitness, health, money, investing, building a business, all while working full-time. So I wake up usually around 5 to 5:15 most days, and I go to Fitstop on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I usually wake up, get changed, go and make a coffee, have some breakfast, and make a protein smoothie for on the go. Then I pack my work bag and head out the door. On days I don't go to Fitstop, I usually let myself chill in bed for at least an extra 30 minutes. And then my routine looks pretty similar. I'll have a shower, have a coffee, have some breakfast, and then head out to work. Sometimes I will go for a run if I feel like it, but it is very rare. I don't really film in Fitstop because it's group training and it's super fast paced, so I don't want to have to worry about filming and my camera because I want to get a good workout in most days. So my plan in 2026 is to run 3 times a week. I'll try and do one easy run around 3 kilometers, one tempo run, which is around 5 kilometers, and then one long run, which at the moment is sitting at 10 kilometers. Running definitely helps with my mental clarity, and I feel as though this year I'll learn to love it a lot more. So I do work full-time Monday to Friday in the office. I usually work around 8 till 4 p.m. I will show some of my journey to and from work to help show how that is incorporated with my fitness and improving my life, but I will keep that part quite private as well. So after work, I usually just go for a walk with my dog Bella. She is a cavoodle. Just popped a picture of her here. I do love her dearly. Then I'll come home, usually cook dinner, and start packing my bag for the next day. I'm also learning about investing this year. How I've started doing that is by reading Don't Stress, Just Invest. I have been teaching you guys as well as I learn, and you can see those videos in my shorts. I'll also link the book down below if you're curious. So my goal for 2026 is to put away $10,000 for investing. So that's approximately saving $200 per week. I'm also trying to practice Spanish 3 nights a week. The way I'm doing that is I'm using Duolingo and also the Spanish dictionary. They just have some fun interactive games that I've been doing. Usually I'll spend around 30 minutes 3 times a week doing this. And finally, one other thing I want to try and do this year is to build a business of my own. One of those things is to build a sunscreen brand. So at the moment, I'm spending only about an hour a week researching manufacturers to try and get that brand started. Once the weekend rolls in, on Saturdays, I usually go to Fitstop and then I catch up with my friends for a coffee and breakfast. This is also the day I film all of my long YouTube videos, but also the day I allocate to have some fun. Sundays are usually my reset days. I usually wake up a bit later as it's the only day I sleep in. Once I wake up, we head to the markets and get the produce we need for meal prep for the following week. Once I've gotten the food and done the meal prep for the following week, I'll then go for my long run, which is usually around the 10 kilometers. So that's essentially my realistic routine as a 23-year-old trying to level up her life in 2026. If you want to follow the routine and the journey, feel free to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.